Oi, Liam. Can't wait for the Gothic remake. Yeah, I really want to play it. I hope the combat is gonna be a little bit different, cause I wasn't too hot on the combat in it, but everything else I was pretty okay with. Okay, have you prepared the template? Yeah, here it is. We need 2 copies, one for us and one for the solicitor's archives. Yeah, sure. Now for the sample of Valerius' handwriting. Here, it's his journal. Just make sure it gets back to me in one piece afterwards. I know what to do. I know where I have to go. I think I know. Take me to the city, to the Merchants Guild. Because opposite the Merchants Guild, next to, the guy up here, it's these guys. Writing workshop. Hey, Benzo. Welcome to the Three Sailors. How can I help you? Hey, could you draw up a document for me? Depends on which one. Specifically a will, following this model. Hey, wait, what are you thinking? It's a fake will. Just because I'm skillful with a pen doesn't mean I forge documents. You don't? No. Oh, hello and welcome, Raiders with Retro Ted. Hello, hello. At least now. What do you mean by that? The guards are snooping around me, and I'm afraid that they've dug up some dirt from my past. If this evidence disappears, I'd be happy to consider your offer. Howdy, howdy. We're doing pretty well. You tried Gothic 2 and dropped it in 10 minutes. You weren't a fan of the controls. I mean, they are kind of confusing at first. I find that Gothic 1 controls are a little bit easier in combat, but Gothic 2 controls are easier in general play. It goes very well. We're trying to do the quest to join one of the factions, but I'm being sidetracked. We're dealing with inheritance problems. Okay, sure. I'm gonna get rid of some evidence. Gothic 3 was great with combat, despite bugs. I mean, it depends, because magic was okay, and ranged combat was okay. I didn't really like melee combat in Gothic 3. Okay, let's get rid of the evidence. I knew you were a good guy. Look, for the guard Duster. He's been hanging around my house lately. See what he knows and remove anything that might indicate my guilt. Okay. Guard Duster. Oh, this guy. He's doing a stakeout. Do we just murder you, maybe? That would be nice. Hello. How can I help you, citizen? I see you at Wenzel's house. Is he a suspect? Camera made sense? I don't have anything to say about the camera in Gothic 3. It was okay. It's confidential information. Well, I live nearby, and if he has anything on his conscience, I would like to help make my neighborhood safer. You understand how suspicious that sounds, right? Maybe a few coins will fall into my pocket in the process? Normally, I'd kick you to the barracks. But you might be perfect for my plan. I want you to go into his house and look around. Maybe with you there, he'll be less alert, and you'll come across something. Oh, you're comparing it to Gothic 2. Okay. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be here for a few hours. Shouldn't I just talk to Wenzel and tell him that I'm supposed to waste time there? Hey, he's clean. There was nothing there. For lack of other ideas, I tried talking to him. Are you stupid? You could have burned your cover. Don't worry, he didn't suspect anything. Actually, he isn't acting quite normal. What does it mean? I think he's a little out of his head. He's not dangerous, though more like just cranky. It's true, I've gotten that impression a few times. Maybe you're right. I'm chasing a freak, and the forge is still on the loose. Here's some gold coins for the trouble. Very nice. Everything's good. Yeah, Duster will leave you alone now. And the evidence? What did you do with him? There was no evidence. He only had suspicions about you, and I put them out of his mind. Be more careful in the future. He may hit your trail again soon. I see. Who knows, maybe this is a sign that it's time to move to Corinus. With all those convicts, you can probably make a fortune on the false documents. Oh, you get something for me, right? Are you able to transcribe a will for me in the handwriting of his journal? Am I? Of course I am. Give me some coins and I'll get to her. I wonder if we met him. I don't remember if we met this guy in Gothic 1 or 2. Here, remember, 2 copies. May you succeed in whatever you plan to do with this document. Goodbye. Oh, just like that? We don't even spend time? He just does it instantly. I want to do this and fail, because I tried it with my left hand. Elix 2 is something you're waiting for. You wonder what will they do with the story since they're working on improving combat. Is it going to be a continuation of Elix 1? Okay, take me to Valerio. Okay. Does Elix 1 have like different endings? Or is it doesn't matter who you join, the ending is gonna be the same? 10 years later, same main character. Okay. How are you doing? Keeping an eye on workers is a pretty rewarding job. You can learn a lot about a person just by observing their work. Wait, what was I supposed to do now? Oh. I have to go talk to Matey. Oh, I kinda didn't realize. But Matey likes me, doesn't he? He was happy that I'm literate. 3 or 4 different endings, but they sound like still with one of the endings, so that one is now canon. Well, they could pull a all endings happened in some way kind of thing. Yeah, I came here about the conflict of Valerio's sons. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. According to the will, the vineyard belongs to Andreas, so Holdwig's behavior is plain banditry, which means the matter will be something. What if a more up-to-date version of Valerio's will was found that would reconcile the brothers? Even if that was found, it could easily be challenged. It was not approved by an official. Well, I happen to be in the possession of an unapproved document. All you have to do is put your signature on it. Why would I do that? And how did you manage to find something like that? Isn't it a fake? Show me. Why would I give him 2? Looks authentic. Where did you get this? Liam had it. Yeah, we should say that Liam had it. Because that's believable. He was afraid of Holdwig, so he preferred to stay out of it. There was an hour and a half gameplay preview on YouTube. Okay. Old Liam, you say? He's still alive? Ah, that's interesting. Liam would be afraid of someone he helped raise. Although, after Holdwig's actions, it's not that surprising at all. So it's a deal? Will you seal the will? I need you to do one more thing for me first. Yeah? Tell me who forged this document. Sure. Excellent. We had problems with forged documents and prison releases for a long time. And here's my signature. Give a second copy in my regards to the brothers. In the meantime, I'll have a word with Wenzel. Thank you. I'll let him know as soon as possible. Also, snitch life. Wait, but I only have one copy right now. Someone influential was actually watching over me. Oh. Okay. So now we go to Liam. It's probably gonna be night, so let's go sleep. Actually, it's not night yet. Oi, Liam. I had the will. Let me see. Great job. If I didn't know it was fake, I would have been fooled myself. Now I will play my part. With this document, I will establish a new order that I'm sure would please Valerio. Okay. New vineyard owner. Order. So, oh, okay, we have to go back to Bradlock now. Let's just talk to Liam, see what's up. No, everything's fine. Take me to city, the bathhouse, that's closer. Oi, Bradlock. Oh hey, we can fish in the pond. Sure. 3 fish. Okay. It's probably some koi carps or something like that. How did it go? Well, the brothers managed the vineyards together. 2,000 experience, wow. What do you mean? Did you make peace with him? Yeah, I found a new version of Valerio's will in which he orders that the estate be ruled jointly by Andreas and Haldwig. I didn't expect this turn of events. Come here tomorrow. I'll give the news to Volker. I feel a heavy bag of gold waiting for you. Oh. How heavy though? Okay, let's just trespass and sleep in someone else's bed for now. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Okay, this is too much. There's too many of them here, and it's too far to the bed. So let's just sleep in this hunter's bed. This is gonna be a lot quicker. He should let us, cause his training is very expensive. Like, if we talk to him, 1 point of bows or dexterity costs 25 gold. If we talk to this guy here, Norman, it's 15. So yeah. Okay, where's Bradler? Oh, he's just coming here. Look at that swagger. I really like that's a really cool armor. So yeah, well, about that gold. And I was already hoping that all the gold would stay with me. 400, okay. I thought Volker paid more generously for his work. Wasn't he happy? He was, and very much so. Unfortunately, he will need the gold badly to help the reconciled brothers. You understand, for the sake of Archolos. I mean, obviously, it's better than nothing though. just needed 3,000 and a little bit. I still don't know where I got the 2 points of experience though. Like, the lowest amount of experience we can get for killing a thing is 10 for a meat bug or for a small rat. Or for a bot who follows you around. So I have no idea why I got 2 points of experience. Or maybe 7. Or something like that. Very confusing. Anyway, let's go to the guards. I was supposed to go up to the... Oh yeah, let's actually ask these guys what's up. Sorry, you forged a document for me and now I snitched. Welcome to 3 sailors. Oh, he doesn't care. The other guy's not here though. Maybe he just got blackmailed to do something. That could be it. Okay. Let's talk. I think this is Roderick. Yeah, Roderick. Hello, stranger. What brings you to me? I was just passing through. I'm very busy. I don't have time to chat. If there's a case you want to make, keep it brief. How are things going? The situation is as stable as it can be these days. There's no reason for concern. Who are you? My name is Roderick. I'm the commander of the guard in the city of Archolos. Additionally, I serve on the governor's city council. So you're in charge of the city, huh? Far from it, my boy. I'm commander of the guard, but like the other members of the city council, I answer to Governor Morris. He is a direct representative of the royal authority on Archolos. He and the other council members are in charge of setting new regulations, the city treasury, and all the bureaucracy. They reside in the city hall, the old town, but are unlikely to receive visitors. Managing such a big island is a lot of work. Okay, what can you tell me about the king? Our gracious King Robert II is a good ruler. He leads us to victory in the war against these accursed orcs. A lot of people curse him, and by extension us, guards, for all these harsh laws and taxes. But I'll tell you one thing, if it weren't for those sacrifices, Myrtana might have stopped existing long ago. Victory requires perseverance. Okay, what can you tell me about the guard? The history of the guard on Archolos is closely related to the first appearance of the Myrtanians on the island. However, I won't bore you with dates and all the historical details. As in the rest of the kingdom, we are in charge of maintaining order, enforcing royal edicts, and defending the island in the event of an invasion. What sets the guard on Archolos apart is the division into elite units of swordsmen and crossbowmen. This tradition was abandoned many years ago due to deficiencies in equipment and training, but I'm working hard to bring it back. If I want to get as much XP as possible, the guards join quests are about 8,000, so we can just decline to join at the end. Yeah, I planned to do it, the same we did in Gothic 2, where we did the mercenary quests before joining the city guard. So I am gonna do the quests. I haven't done any of his quests. I already did 2 other quests for the Merchant Guild before talking to Lorenzo. Yeah, I want to join the city guard. The guard will gladly accept a new recruit into its ranks, but we only accept citizens. Do you have your citizenship certificate with you? Oh yeah, sure. Please give it back though. Alright, boy. We got the first thing out of the way. Now tell me, why do you want to join the city guard? Well, I'm looking for my brother, and that's my best bet, I guess? The guard is not a place to deal with your personal business. This is no business, this is about my brother. He's missing and nobody can do anything about it. Not in that tone, boy. Don't forget who you're talking to. As for your brother's disappearance, I understand you have already notified one of the men on the matter. My brother and I are not from Archolos, reason enough for everyone to wash their hands of this disappearance. I had hoped that becoming a guard I could handle the investigation myself. The sad truth is that we do not currently have the manpower to deal with non-citizens. Normally, guards associated with an investigation are not allowed to handle it, but due to an exceptional situation, I might consider it an exception. I'm not promising anything, but thank you for your honesty. Granted, you've suggested violating some important guard rules, but in a crisis, I'd rather have someone trustworthy with me than one who knows something. I won't beat around the bush. Guard work these days is pretty tough. So, what's it like to work for the guard? It's boring and tedious most of the time, and dirty and bloody the rest. The pay is not very high as the war goes on, and the funds largely go to our boys on the front. But you must remember one thing. While they are fighting an external enemy, our job is to protect the integrity of the kingdom, and that is a reward in itself. If it weren't for us, the city would have been on the edge of the abyss long ago, and any scumbags would have been holding the city government by the throat. Now listen to me carefully, since we don't accept just anyone into our ranks. You'll have to prove that you're a suitable candidate for guard. Okay, what do I do? Tell me, can you swing a sword? Can you kill a scavenger? I mean, even a whole dozen of them. I doubt such boasts have any truth to them, but you're not lacking in spunk, boy. No, I can actually... They don't do any damage to me. Let's see if you're as fit as you claim. Okay, you want me to be a scavenger as a test? No, that's not what I meant. Tomorrow morning, in the main square, there will be a training session for recruits, during which Ranger Winston will test your skills in melee combat. I skipped it by mistake. Okay. Okay, tomorrow morning. We can do this. I wonder if it's an actually time-sensitive quest. Hello, boy. You're just in time. We're about to begin. Name. Recruit Marvin reporting for duty. Don't get so excited. Marvin. Okay, I got you on the list. Oh, that's kinda cool. Sword is your best friend while on duty. Yeah, I have a really good sword. Not only will it make the citizens respect you, but it will also help you in any crisis situation. The quickest way to understand this is to do missions outside the city. The basis of sword fighting is knowing when to block, not when to attack. That is what we will test in this exercise. You are one of the first to arrive, so we'll start with you. What was your name? Marvin, right? Yes, sir. Grab a wooden weapon and show me what you can do. Wooden sword received. Okay. It's a wooden sword. Okay, so am I supposed to beat him up? Show me what you got, boy. I got hit a few times. I'm on my head. Yeah. Who's next? Oh, I'm supposed to just defeat them. Okay. Do I talk to Winston? Beautiful punch. I didn't punch him. Now we'll see how you fare against an overwhelming number of opponents. You two, move. Look out behind you. Come on. Get your sword. It's mine now. That's great. You have a talent for this. Since you've been doing so well, I have a proposition for you. Okay, can skip this one. If you beat 3 other recruits, we'll have the rest of the training out of the way. What do you say? Yeah, I want to try. That's what I call a fighting spirit. Come on, boys. 1 against 3. You're gonna get solid bidding. They're just doing 5 damage every hit, so... So it doesn't really matter. They can hit me as many times as I want to. I did it, Winston. Amazing! Where did you learn to fight like that? Here on the island. And also steroids, yes. I happen to defeat a few beasts here and there. We need people like that. As promised, you're released from the rest of today's training. You've earned it. Report back to Roderick on your progress. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you too. Of course, if you want to stay, you can do the rest of the training. You know what? I do want to stay for the rest of the training, because that's probably experience points. That's an attitude worthy of a future guard. I see most of you are completely out of form. We'll work on that. We'll now proceed to the south gate. One of my men is waiting for you there. He will test your stamina thoroughly. So I'm gonna go with them, yeah? I love this sword that I found. 120 damage. It's great. I wonder what they would do if I actually used my regular weapon instead of the wooden sword. Also, we're probably going to be killing some creatures, so yeah, if I went straight back to Roderick, we would probably miss out on experience points. That's a gun? Many times in our work, we are forced to make long pursuits after criminals. Good shape is a must if you want to keep up with them. Today we're going to test what kind of pace you're keeping and how fast your legs will get into your butts. Plus, I'll have a surprise for you guys that I prepared along the way. Get to work, boys. Follow me. We're training to be city guards. And that was like the most I came up with. And also they don't want to sing with me. Oh, is this a beast to kill? Is that the surprise? No? Just a farmer, okay. He's using a two-handed weapon, the same with Winston. Okay, these guys are kind of slow. Recruits, halt! When shooting a bow or crossbow, you have to be in perfect control of your breathing. After a long run, even an experienced shooter can have trouble with accuracy. I don't mention it randomly, as I've come up with a good test for your skills. We need a speed potion? I think we have one. There's some fine apples growing on this tree. The size is not much different from the places you'll have to hit to disable your opponent. Your job is to hit one of them. You will stay here until at least one apple falls. I hit him! I hit him! Elixir combat is improved just enough for you to buy it. Nice. Congratulations, boy. I didn't expect that from you. But you hit them. You'll have to work on your shooting position a bit more, but I can see you have the makings of a ranged unit. We'll move on to the final task then. When shooting, composure matters most, but very often a good guard is a fast guard. We're about halfway between the gates. I want to see how fast you'll be able to get to the east gate. The first person to reach it will check in with one of its guards. First come, first served. Is everything clear? Any questions? No? Perfect. Ready? Go! I need some Sonic music. We don't have Sonic music, but imagine I'm blue. And that I'm fast. I actually am gonna be blue. Because I'm gonna be joining the Merchant Guild in the end. First. Boy, don't get so excited. It's just a practice run. You won't win anything if you tell me first. But since you're first, you can move over. Make room for the others and wait for Winston. He'll be here soon. Hello, Winston. Well, boys, some did better, some did worse. The important thing is, no one died. I can see by your faces that you've worked hard today. I'm pleased with your work and consider this training completed. Report to Captain Roderick in the near future. From him, you will receive an evaluation of your skills and your next assignment. Dismissed. Okay. Okay. If we don't take a speed potion, one of them starts sprinting right at the end, really trolling you. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, it is kind of confusing. I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of confusing that you just can't sprint normally. Like press shift or whatever to start sprinting. Because, I mean, I'm a human, I'm able to move quicker. A little bit, for a short time.